Here we have a 2001 Volvo V70 Estate in a silvery blue colour. If we start with the offside front tyre, tread wise on the front you're looking at around 3 to 4 mil. Looking at the front alloy, it is heavily curbed and will definitely need a refurb. As you can see, you've got a lot of disfigurement there into the paint as well as started to bubble and corrode. So definitely a refurb on the offside front. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, we have got a couple of very small dinks. Some are too small to catch on camera. The one I can show you on the driver's door, but just be aware that is some fairly light dinks on both front driver's door and rear passenger door. There's no signs of any major damage at all or any major dents. Moving down the car, there's a couple of stone chips on the paintwork next to the front arch, as you would expect, especially from a car of its age. Mirror caps are in nice condition. Showing you one of the dinks now, very small, but again it is there on the driver's door. And a couple of scratches on the driver's door as well, very light, most of which will definitely polish out. A couple of car park scuffs here on the driver's door edge. And moving around to the rear, you can see a couple of light scratches on the rear passenger door as well. Long one there on the back of the passenger door, and again another one there as well. Very light, so should polish out. We've got a small dink there as well on the door sill there. And taking a quick look at the roof appears to be in nice condition with no signs of any dents or any damage to the roof. And if we move to the rear of the car and have a look at the offside rear tyre, plenty of tread on the rear tyre, it looks pretty much new. You've got a good 6 to 7 mil of tread there. And then taking a look at the offside rear alloy, again you can see a lot of heavy curbing, so again it could definitely do with a refurb. And then making our way around to the back of the car, a couple of light scratches on the offside rear quarter. But taking a look at the back, bit of a scuffy to the plastics, and quite a few scratches to the plastics here on the back of the boot lid, as you can see. A couple of scratches as well on the near side rear quarter, again very light, so it shouldn't be a problem. Some scratches to the paintwork here as well on the back. That's all it really consists of, to be honest. Take a look in the boot. There's a large boot, good condition, slightly dirty, just a good valet. And you do have your foldable seats there as well. So there is 2 extra seats there as well, and they appear to be in nice condition. If we move around to the near side of the vehicle, and looking to the near side again, no signs of any serious damage at all. We do have a couple of dinks as well, again, which I'll show in a second. Looking at the offside rear arch here, you can see a good scuff there, that's quite deep, and another little scuff next to it as well. Look at the near side rear tyre, again you've got a good 5 to 6 mil of tread there. And then taking a look at the near side rear alloy, again a lot of heavy curbing, to be honest. So another wheel refurb, so that's 3 wheel refurbs at the moment. And then taking a look at the arch, you've got a slight dent there above the near side rear arch. And looking at the passenger door here, the rear passenger door, a couple of light scratches on it, and again a small dent there on the near side rear passenger door, that's about fingertip size. And again a couple of scratches as we move down to the front, and a couple of scratches to the mirror caps there. Taking a look at the near side front alloy, and again we've got around 3 mil of tread. And again, same story, a lot of heavy curbing to the front alloy, and it's even started to sort of change colour as well. But definite refurb there, so that's 4 wheel refurbs. Tyre's got a little bit of a cut there in the tyre as well, but that's nothing serious. As we move around to the front of the vehicle, taking a look at the bonnet, a couple of stone chips just dotted around here and there on the bonnet. You would expect that really from a used car. Those would require some touchings of paint. Got your headlight washers there, but no signs of any damage to the front bumpers at all. Everything seems to be intact, but just a couple of stone chips here and there you need to be aware of. If we take a look inside the vehicle now. Taking a look inside the car, you get this very nice beige leather interior, in reasonable condition as well, especially for its age. You've got a few marks on it here and there. You can see a bit of a scratch there on the leather. It's started to wear a bit, but again, it is an old car now, but no signs of any serious damage at all that I can see. No serious rips or tears. Back of seats, it appears to be in nice condition as well, and the same with the doors. There we go. If we have a look in the front, and take a look at the driver's seat here. Again, not bad condition to be honest. You have got a slight tear here in the side holster. I just think that's where the stitching has come loose. You can see it there, just starting to come loose a bit. I just think that needs restitching to be honest. So that's nothing too serious at all. And again, just quite a lot of wearing to the seat to be honest. But I would say it's in good condition for its age. And the same with the front passenger seat as well. You see the leather's just starting to wear, but the rest of the condition looks very well, and the dash and things, steering wheel's in nice condition, and the same with the footwell and driver's door. If we step inside the car, I can show the mileage and things. Do get 2 sets of keys, or in this case 4, so plenty of keys there. And if we just get the car started up, as you can hear, no problem starting the car at all, starts first time. As you can see, 119,670 miles on the clock, and no symbols on the dash there that you need to be aware of. Water function steering wheel works perfectly fine, and then looking at the system here, CD and radio. As you can hear, there's no problems with the sound there, that's all functioning very well. And of course, you've got your aircon here, off and on, so that's working fine. And I've turned up all these, and they seem to be blowing perfectly fine, so it's all functioning great. Also heated seats here, you can see a light indicating there that they are working perfectly fine. So here's a manual transmission. If we take a quick look at the documents now. Looking at the V5, the car's had 2 owners. It does come with an MOT certificate which ends August 13th 2014, so plenty on the MOT there. And we do get full franchise service history as well, which is great, especially on a car with so much mileage. Feel free to pause this any time to have a better look. First note at 13, you got one at 23, one at 33, one at 45, one at 56, 64, 75, 83, 92, 102, and your last one there at 112,000 miles. Plenty of service history on the vehicle, which is great, and it's all full franchise as well, which makes it even better. There we go, it's the 2001 Volvo V70 T5 SE Estate, and for a car of its age, it isn't in bad condition at all.